Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Jaren Jackson is out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Fox, and it's Brown in at the 2 spot. And for Los Angeles, Jalen Brunson out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Johnson in at the small forward spot. Well, for both teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Leonard. Jackson misses. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
That free throw good from Leonard. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Knocked loose, Lively, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, folks, he shoots a high percentage for a reason. Derek Lively in the painted area.
Fox kicks to Pirtle. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Chalk up 2 there.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fox passes to Brown. Pirtle with a screen on Reeves. Here's Fox. Johnson with the block.
Boy, how about Cameron Johnson not only contesting, but sending that shot back? That's nice.
Outside Leonard. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Fox. And the rejection by Leonard.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Brunson, the bounce pass. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Leonard's got 6.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Pass to Camara. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Now here's Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Clippers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And he makes the first. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. Good season for him last year. He averaged 18 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Now here's Jackson. And the 3 off target. Johnson, the pass to Reeves. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They grab their own miss. Here's Lively. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Derek Lively, one of those guys so easy to root for. Plays with a high motor. He's all about winning. A very team-oriented guy.
That free throw missing. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have 2 extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
And he's good on the second. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He had passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. And here's Brunson outside. Connects from three-point range.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the left side wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Brown against Reeves. And here's Brunson outside. Here's Lively. It's good from inside. Lively's got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Jackson, a screen on Brunson. Fox with it. Now defended by Williamson. And the rejection by Lively. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Jackson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Lively finds Leonard. Williamson, the screen. Here's Brunson. Again, the Clippers.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pelicans trail by 15. Pass to Kamare. Back to Fox. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Brunson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. 12 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Payton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So it's the Pelicans now. It's an 18-point game. Brown, the pass to Purdy. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Fox inside the line. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Brunson surveying the D. And Williamson throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you guys.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And so here is New Orleans. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Jackson passes to Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Payton. Brunson outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Fox against Brunson. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 7 points.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Here's Lively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor, but I also like the maturity from this young man.
The first free throw is good. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
And so Fox will bring it up for New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Jakob Poeltl. Shoots the three, and it's Brunson missing. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the pick. Pass to Nesmith. Poeltl kicks to Green. No good from outside. Clippers leading by 22. Oh, Lively in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Outside, Green. Pass to Poeltl. Outside, Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Fox has gone 3 of 9 shooting. Brunson kicks to Smith. Williamson with the screen for Smith. Back to Brunson. Lets the three fly. Pelicans with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Poeltl. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. The wide open look here for Fox. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Smith the pass to Williamson. To the left wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Fox from outside, and the Pelicans get it back, and the dunk by Poeltl.
This team loves it when Poeltl can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Here's Reeves. Hasn't made one yet. At the elbow, Williamson. It's deflected. Reeves against Green. Three-pointer, Fox drills it from outside.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Reeves outside. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 20.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good, Fox. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Fires from way outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Clippers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Jaren Jackson. Santi Aldama is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Here's Reeves following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Leonard, shoots, rebounded by Jackson.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And stolen by Williamson. And here's the fast break. Lively the pass to Reeves. Back to Lively. Now Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Clippers third.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Aldama with the ball. Covered by Williamson. Jackson kicks to Edwards. There's a screen by Aldama. With the shot. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Aldama's got 4 points this quarter.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Outside Leonard. Williamson with a screen for Leonard. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Leonard. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Vincent the pass to Aldama. Outside Edwards. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Aldama. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So, for the Clippers, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Williamson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payton. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Brunson. He's got 20. Outside Leonard. Five to shoot. Shot, high post. Pelicans pull it in. Now Jackson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Nesmith. Buries it from three-point range. Nesmith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Reeves in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
So it's the Clippers now, following the miss by Jaren Jackson. The shot's good from Brunson.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Vincent with it. Brunson covering. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his third foul so far. Jackson finds Aldama. Jackson with the screen. Vincent. Again, the Pelicans score.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 23, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Vincent the pass to Edwards. Jackson a screen on Lively. Here's Edwards. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Reeves against Edwards. Brunson, left side. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Clippers leading by 17. Now here's Brunson. He's got 25. They get it back. Edwards with the block. Aldama with the ball. And Jackson throws it down.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
Now here's Edwards. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Aldama. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Aldama's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
LA has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Now Vincent. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Pelicans, Christian Brown comes in for Edwards, and it's Fox in for Vincent. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Clippers. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Brunson. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Back to Fox. Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from three. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Matkovic is checked in, and Williamson subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Pass to Leonard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Boy, guys, what great concentration by Kawhi Leonard. This guy laser focused right now.
The Clippers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Here's Aldama. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Fox, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Payton passes to Brunson. Here's Matkovic. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Williamson is screen on Fox. And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Outside Jackson. Back to Fox. Puts up a 3. No good that time.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Goes up on the block. Bank shot. No good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Leonard. New Orleans moving the ball around. On the wing, Fox. Brunson covering. Another miss by Fox. Los Angeles leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smith is checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Pirtle, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Toumani Camara comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Edwards in for Nesmith.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Clippers leading by 13. Brunson the pass to Williamson. Williamson a screen on Brown. Back to Williamson. Williamson double team. Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brunson against Fox. Pass to Kamare. Hurdle, high post. "16 feet away." It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Matkovic. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Matkovic has got his first basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Kamare. Fox against Brunson. Right side, Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And look at how Fox is able to force the issue there, keeping the pressure on and just seems to keep the defense on its heel.
Fox hits them both. Clippers leading by 13. And here's Brunson. 27 points for him.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Good on the second free throw. So it's the Pelicans now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Pirtle. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, Jakob Poeltl, guys, may not be a stretch big, but what he does well is virtually everything else. He boards it, he plays incredible D, and he's a very good passer.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. That one falls for Brunson. And so he hits both. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. With 1 on the clock, no good off the front iron. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I think they're doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the New Orleans Pelicans. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And now, guys, let's look back at the first half of our game. Jalen Brunson has been fantastic.
No one's working harder than Jalen Brunson. He's got this next level focus and determination. We've seen him wear defenses out with his relentlessness.
Junkyard dog, he'll take every scrap from you and still stays hungry.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Los Angeles leading by 13. We've got Jalen Brunson. Johnson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's Leonard missing. The Pelicans shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Jackson, a screen on Brunson. And the rejection by Leonard.
Wow, the Kawhi claw comes out to put a stop on that attack.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses from Jackson.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Now here's Brunson. Count it. Brunson's got 32 points in the game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside, Fox. Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got 22 points.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson good from range.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Outside Jackson. Back to Fox. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Reeves against Brown. Lively sends a screen for Brunson. Down low. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Brown. Back to Fox. Jackson, a screen on Brunson. Fox, another miss by Fox.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
You really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 25. Pass to Brown. Now, Jackson. He's covered by Leonard. The 9-foot shot. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Leonard's got 17.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Jackson has the open look. And again, no good by New Orleans. Clippers leading by 15. Leonard the pass to Brunson. Back to Leonard. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 3-pointer, Fox. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Brunson, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Jalen Brunson.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And LA has possession, leading by 12. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back to you, Kevin.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Los Angeles making a switch here. Peyton's checked in. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. And number 5, Jakob Poeltl.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
It's picked off. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Leonard. 17 points in the game.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So for the Pelicans, Neesmith, he's checked in for Poeltl. And it's A.J. Green and for Toumani Camara. Here's Fox. 28 points for him. Outside Jackson. And the 3 ball is good. Jackson's got 11.
Rim protection plus three-point shooting. Triple J gives you 2 things every team needs.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Back to Leonard. Pass to Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. It counts. And the foul. Fox. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Well, looking at Cam Johnson, Doris, what are your thoughts on the evolution of his career?
I mean, so much yet to be decided, Kevin, because when he came in, people thought he would be the prototypical role player, just a 3-and-D guy. But as he's matured, he's shown some high-volume scoring threat to him. So how this plays out will be interesting.
Ooh, Reeves can be nasty using his handle there to get the better of the defense.
Pass to Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Johnson finds Reeves. Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Williamson is checked in for the Clippers. And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 14. Connected to the game. Of course, that's one way to describe Jakob Poeltl.
Well, Poeltl is an exceptional screener. He loves to hit the glass. He's a very physical player. He's everything you want in a big.
Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Leonard. Plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Leonard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
To the wing on the left. Neesmith, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Just 5 on the clock. Over Reeves. And the Pelicans miss again.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Leonard. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got 27.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the basket by Kamare.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside Leonard, all sorts of time, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now, and the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Pirtle with a screen on Williamson. Jackson finds Pirtle. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Reeves with it, covered by Brown. To the inside, Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Pass to Jackson for the three. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown against Reeves. The three from Leonard. Pelicans pull it in. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Miami Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against the Suns, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Matkovic is checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Toumani Camara. Edwards, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Now here's Payton. Scoreless thus far. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Pass to Plumlee. He's looking for Aldama and finds him. Over Williamson. And he lays it straight in. Aldama's got 14 points for the game.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
From deep, Reeves. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Vincent. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 16. Now Vincent. Outside Edwards. Back to Vincent. Down low. Here's Aldama. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williamson with a screen for Payton. And finished off by Williamson.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Pelicans trail by 20. 1:03 left to play in the third. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, you got to have your eyes up, and Neesmith does a great job surveying the floor.
Pass to Matkovic. Over to the left wing. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Reeves has got 10 points here in the second half. Edwards passes to Vincent. Inside. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Basket good. Leonard's got 33.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Here's Aldama. He's got 16. Elbow shot. And no good that time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Clippers ahead, opening up a huge gap. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Edwards is out there with Vincent. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. Aldama with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Kamara. There's a screen by Aldama. Kamara misses. Los Angeles leading by 21. Payton from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Vincent. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Nice shot by Pirtle. 14 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Vincent with it. He's defended by Reeves. Pass to Aldama. Offline with his 3.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Williamson with a screen for Reeves. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Johnson. Leonard looking around. Lively sends a screen for Leonard. Clock at 6. Pirtle with the steal. Kamara finds Pirtle. Vincent with it. Outside Edwards. Here's Vincent. He's defended by Reeves. Vincent misses. Clippers leading by 19. Here's Reeves. Leonard, that's for 2. And again, no good by the Clippers. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Pass to Reeves. Takes the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 17. Now Reeves. Up top Leonard. Covered by Kamara. Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Count that one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Reeves in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Vincent. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Reeves outside. Pass to Lively. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Kamara. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Derek Lively.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles with some changes. Johnson comes in for Leonard, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Payton. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Edwards, and Christian Brown subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Both free throws good from Pirtle. Los Angeles leading by 16. Holiday looking over the floor. On the wing, Reeves. To the paint, just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength, just so lethal.
Deflects the pass. Now Kamara. Pass to Brown. Jackson from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Reeves. Williamson with the screen for Reeves. Williamson finds Lively. To the inside, Jackson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
For the Clippers, Smith checked in for Williamson. And it's Payton in for Cameron Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe. Clippers leading by 16. Smith outside. Pass to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves can't hit. And the Pelicans shooting 47%, pretty solid. Now, here's Nesmith, guarded by Holiday. And here is Pirtle. Jackson down low, covered by Smith. And the Pelicans miss again.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Pass to Payton, and they call an illegal screen here.
I mean, still holding the lead, but they've hurt themselves somewhat here with turnover.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Payton. Pelicans trail by 16. Brown, the pass to Pirtle. Now Jackson hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Lively against Pirtle. Johnson outside. Here's Leonard. Here's Lively. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Clippers lead by 15. Kamara with it. Pass to Brown. Jackson, a screen on Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. Brown against Leonard. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Jackson. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And here is Los Angeles now. 15-point game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game, understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Brown. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Holiday against Brown. Leonard inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 37.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Brown with the screen on Lively. There's Jackson with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 17 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now, here's Nesmith. The long shot, no good.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Kamara. 5 on the clock. Lively. Jackson with the rebound. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 14.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
free throw drops for Jackson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers leading by 12. Leonard.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Pelicans trailed by 14. Here's Jackson. Oh, what a play inside.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Holiday outside. Outside Leonard. Launches it. Hurdle there for the rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Got it to go off the glass. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Now here's Leonard. For three. Rebounded by Brown. Holiday against Jackson. Here's Pirtle. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
I was moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.